Well, I ain't from Chicago, I'm from a little town. No, I ain't from Chicago, I'm from a little...
We came out from Chicago because we thought it sounded like a great idea to get into the wine business. We actually used to come through as tourists, and we just fell in love with the area. We used to love to go to Napa and see the wineries there, and come down the coast and see the wineries all the way down and stop in PASO too. We started our search up in Napa, but you know, it really didn't work out up there. It just wasn't the right place for us. You know, they weren't overly friendly, and the land prices were ridiculous. I mean, I still go up there and taste wine. I love the wines, but this was more of a PASO was more of the growing region.
Right.
You know, it was an us against them mentality.
So people are drunker here? Is that the thing?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say drunker. You know, we try to stay away from the word drunk, drinking. We do a lot of tasting here in PASO, so we taste rigorously. Quality control, very important. Try to stay away from that. No one ever had a tasting problem, for instance. Midnight Cellars, we started well, the first thing you got to do is pick a name in this business when you're getting all your licensing. Our last name is Hartenberger, which is a difficult...
rhymes with midnight.
Right. Well, it's a tough sounding name. You got to spell it for everybody. It sounds German, which isn't necessarily a thing you're looking for. My dad always wanted a name that was a little darker, romantic, mysterious sounding. Midnight Cellars is one of the names on our list, and it was late one night. We were arguing about the name, and we decided we'd quit arguing, go to bed, talk about it the next day, and somebody happened to laughingly notice that it was midnight on the clock. So we all kind of had a little chuckle about it and decided that was going to be our name. You know, making it here is an effort during harvest time, which lasts about 3 months a year. But the real true skill and talent in this business is selling this stuff.
Right.
Yeah. And my dad came up with the suggestion, you know, I'm getting ready to retire, you want to start a winery in California.
Right.
How cool does that sound? So we all thought it would be really easy to do. We got into the business, figuring we were going to turn a profit in 3 to 5 years.
Good luck, son.
Maybe by the time I'm 45 years old, which I am now, I'm going to be semi-retired, have movie star friends, you know, drive around an expensive car. That's not what happened, but we did have an awful good time getting to where we're at right now.
So I've noticed a lot of wineries using French oak, some use American oak, but you use Anheuser-Busch kegs? That's a fantastic system.
Well, we also use French oak and American oak.
These are delivered full, and then you just spend a couple weeks just drinking a bunch of kegs of beer?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah? You know, we call that's February.
We call that February.
So we'll get in, you know, 30 kegs, and we'll have to finish a keg a day, which, you know, is kind of a big deal. It's not easy. So we don't get a lot done other than, you know, we empty the kegs for the year.
Congratulations on your liver.
Now up there they like the boogie, but they ain't got Chicago's beat. Somebody said jump the boogie, that's what we're